Welcome back to Adri's Homestead Life. We are approaching the end of September and we haven't done the tunnel and the greenhouse tour. So I thought show you around what's happening in a polytunnel end of September and what's our plan with it. So let's go. So this is the bed what we have mostly cleared out now from the summer crops. So there is only 2 tomato plants still there, few hanging on both, so that's really not much. I can literally harvest those in 2 minutes and take them out, and we leave this with this endive. It's got this bitter tasting lettuce, and it's got this very cool looking leaves. So I've planted here 2 rows and a bit. We've still got the celeriac here. That's been here now for most of the year. It's bulbing up nicely. Over here we've got some Lollo Rossa lettuce growing and some pak choi. And the parsley is still doing really good. And we've got the sorrel. I need to harvest the sorrel soon because if the frost comes, that will kill the sorrel. So we are in the next bed now. This one is as it is. Hasn't been touched since the summer. So they still got the summer crop, but still got the sorrel and the parsley, same than the first one. I've got a few more red zebra and green zebra tomatoes in it. And we've got a melon, got pepper still growing here, that's the Amy. In a pot, we've got a little bit sad looking, but still going hard, basil, got some lemon balm, got celery, celeriac. I'm not sure if this melon will actually gonna go to something or not. And the green zebra tomato, lipstick pepper, it's just started to turn in now. Got all these purple basil, some more basil here, lots of lemon balm. Few more pepper plants still coming to flower. I was actually thinking that I might, take them in, the ones in the pots, because I've got that big rack, what I use in March for the plants, the baby plants, for tomatoes, chilies and peppers. So I might take a few in and try to overwinter it or see how far it can go, because look, it is covered in flower buds. So as an experiment, maybe I do that. This beautiful lemon balm. So yeah, and bed number 3, still a jungle. So this still got lots of tomatoes in. I cannot believe how well this tomato is doing, even though it's covered in, blight. But they're doing okay. I've got 1 cucumber plant in here. Hasn't done much though. Oh, there's something. Oh, there is actually. There is something growing here. Quite a few growing there. Got basil. Still got this beautiful edible nasturtium. A row of celery. In the middle, we've got the marigold. So yeah, that's still producing well. And that's the Christian yellow, the chili. Very, very spicy chili. On the next bed, or close to it, next to it, we've got a row of pots with sweet agey pepper, this wrinkly pepper. That's really cool. I probably will grow that again. Big cucumber growing there. And actually, that's when it's turning, it's looking beautiful, red like this. And it's not spicy. So we've got some Nigel's chili, what looks like a jalapeno. I've got all these cucumbers, we need to harvest really. That's the Richava pepper. We made a paprika powder with. I've got so much, I think, cucumbers in here still. I don't even know how much because it's still quite jungly, even though now it's dying back slowly. So you can't really see, but I'm sure we've got quite a bit of cucumber growing in there. And then we've got the bed of oca in here. I'm curious what harvest we're gonna have this year. So yeah, still producing so much. This purple dark, look at this tomato, it's still looking amazing. Right, let's check the rest of the bed. So this one is it's a melon. I've got quite a few growing. I'm not sure how far they can go, you know, because we are end of the season now. They were slow going. That's a sweet potato. So the sweet potato shares the pot with the melon. I am very curious. I've got 2 pots of sweet potato. Oh, just to go back to the 4th bed. Up there I've got the loofah growing. Looks like we're gonna have 5 loofahs, so I'm very excited about these, you know. Yeah, all my little bees in here. And bed number 5, still full house. We've got loads of celery. And we've got celeriac. Sweet potatoes vining out to here from that pot. And we've just harvested. I've just harvested these tomatoes from here. Made pizza sauce with it. Turned out really well. Got some oca growing here as well. Beautiful marigold. Still looking really lush. Yeah. I can't believe this tomato, even though it's so sick. But it's trying to produce so much more produce. And we've got the nasturtium. This is the trailing one. It's absolutely huge. And got aubergine is not doing well for me this year, although it would have done really well, but something's just munching on it constantly, so we didn't have a good harvest. And my last bed is what I've just planted some saladin and lollo rossa. Lettuce is in here. Ginger tried to grow. A row of celery again. And the tomatillo. The tomatillo, it's huge, but it's still not ready. So I'm hoping that we can make salsa verde sauce very soon, because it has got loads on it. It's loaded. So yeah, in overall we're doing really well in the polytunnel for end of September. It is 28th of September today. And yeah, that's another melon in there and there. Okay, so let's go check the greenhouses. In the annex greenhouse, and we still got so much tomatoes in here. Actually, the job for me today, before we lose these lovely tomatoes, because they are now too ripe, we need to harvest all these tomatoes around me, and probably I'm going to remove them, and we can have a think about what we're gonna grow in here over winter. Although we have got, I can't believe how beautiful this aubergine plant looks, but they're so behind, you know. So I'm actually thinking I might take a few out from this as well, and I'm gonna plant in a pot and take it to the house. But we still got rainbow beets growing in here all along. Garlic is now growing. So we've got quite a bit still growing, but needs tidy up, because as you can see, now it's the time to clear slowly the tomatoes out and think about the fall crops. But look how beautiful and healthy. Never looked this healthy. The aubergine plant for me. Summertime. Come to the waiting station. So most of these will go to the polytunnel and the pretty greenhouse. Wow, it's still doing so well in here. Christian yellow, chili, and all these peppers. Wow. Do you know we can have another harvest soon, I think. Lemongrass in front of us. That's a lipstick. These are the lipstick peppers. Got quite a few there we can harvest. Jalapeno. That's the życiowa, I think. Yeah. Sweet chocolate. Do you know, I think we can have another pepper, chili and pepper harvest. Cayenne. I might take the cayenne in as well, because it's full of flowers. Wow, I'm amazed how well they're doing still. The orange horizon. Bell pepper. I've got all these, that's the Brussels sprouts, really need to go out, and the kale. What more cayenne pepper in here? And życiowa. Wow, I'm amazed. That is amazing. Go to the small greenhouse. Wow. They honestly, the peppers and chilies are looking so good. I think better than in the summer, because in the summer they, you know, the aphids, full of aphids and bug damage. Like now, looking lush. I think we are late to take these salad and lettuces out now, so we just need to harvest what we can. And that's it, I think. I've got some more lettuces to sow. That's the yellow traveler bell pepper. It's actually a little bit spicy. It's loaded. Still got some of these black Hungarian peppers in here. I've got this black cream tomato growing. That's ready to harvest. It's got a little crack on it. In the back we've got quite a few still. Sweet chocolate and some cayenne in a corner. Got something here as well. And some more Christian yellow. Wow! 28th of September and still got so much going on in Polytunnel and the greenhouses. It's like never-ending jobs now. But I am so happy and grateful for all this lovely, beautiful produce. And I absolutely love preserving them as well, and as fresh eating and cook with them. So, well, I hope you enjoyed the little September tour of these greenhouses and a tunnel, and see you very soon. Bye friends.